Oh, hi! This is Ahdoom, in part 3 of our Let's Play, Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak. In our last mission, we were absolutely mauled. Absolutely mauled by the Gulsian, and I don't know what to do. I've got no resources left. Resources are always very important. We need more CUs, we need more RUs, but if I keep getting my ass handed to me, I'm going to die poor and starving in the desert. But I'm thinking that with my carrier online, and actually in the fight, potentially, acting as a bit of a bulwark, we should be able to take better strategic and tactical advantage of the map, have a bit more mobility rather than being locked in place. And hopefully if I can get my APM up and start playing the micro game, we will have a bit more success. I'm aware, just watched through the last vid, that sometimes when things get heated, I don't talk very much, and that's because I am in a cheating wash of fear and terror because I'm really enjoying myself. But it doesn't make very interesting viewing, so I'll try and be more vocal and be more informative, and we will see how this game plays out. Now, one thing I noticed in the last bit of content, the end of mission wrap-up, was that we've got an intelligence officer called Nathan Sajet. Our protagonist is, Nathan Sajet, yep. Our protagonist is Rachel Sajet, and obviously in the Homeworld games, Karen Sajet was a hugely important character. She plugged herself into the mothership as its brain. Now, I know that lots of people in the Homeworld universe, at least if you're from Kharak, if you're a Higaran, you came from a clan or a kith, and so people sharing the same name should be kind of common. But that still means that, Khaleesi Captain doesn't have much hope. He's still without a name entirely. So I'm thinking he's definitely the red shirt of this story. Well, he'd have a name. We'd have to mourn him briefly, but you know what? That's enough of me referencing Star Trek. Let's get back into the game. Cape Wrath. Well, I mean, it's no more ominous than the Boneyard, which we just left. I wonder if we get to the Sea of Tranquility later. Oh, long loading screens. Okay, well, let's just keep things going in that case. So, speak of the devil. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at these cutscenes. It's glorious. That's a hell of a storm.
I've never seen storms like this so far north. All communications are down, but the Capisi's hull is holding fast.
The paint strip.
At the time we were operating at partial capacity. Key systems still need to be brought online.
That's what we get for leaving 3 months early.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Baladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Galcian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates.
Hell's Gate.
East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
Alrighty. So what are we doing here? Sorry there. Alright, so we've retained all of our
It's
units.
an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Sakala.
Push ahead and search for the Sakala. Strike confirmed.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Acknowledged.
Control Group alert. Sandstorm conditions in effect. Control Group 10
Be advised. Gaussian combat patrols may be in the area.
Okay.
As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Engineering reports the Capisi's primary shunting systems are now online. On our way. Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range
Alright, so I'm going to
targeting
have
systems.
a lot of my units guard the carrier.
Capisi reading.
Have that move forward as an attack
Hostiles at
move.
will.
What do we have here? We have repair systems. We're at 100%, so we don't need to worry about that. Got reactive armor. So that's more of a passive defense. Got range systems to take care of AA. Okay, good. And then we've got our turret network. Missile disabled, missile online, 2 missiles per round. Okay, so got 3 power. So where should we put this? Temperature's okay.
Strike
Let's
responding.
move these guys a bit
Location
forward.
marked. Capisi, go
Keep
ahead.
things moving as we go.
Carrier copies. Position mark. Take us out.
Actually, you know what?
Confirmed. Hostile designated. Mark bearing.
Hostile.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Okay, let's
I'm having
get
trouble
these
locking
guys
onto
back.
enemy
Let's
units.
get these guys
They're using the dunes
forward.
to break line of fire and gain a height advantage.
Right, 1.
Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Okay.
Reduce
Group 1,
sensor
pull back.
visibility is
You.
securing the location
Armor
of
up.
the signal beacon.
Armored vehicle
Okay,
lost.
you can just take
Weapon
care of
systems
that.
online.
You can take care of these. And I think we have an effective strategy.
Strike craft destroyed.
Yes, we do. Alrighty. We're getting business taken care of. Let's just keep these little guys taking
Enemy
care
railgun
of these
eliminated.
railguns, which are fucking nasty to anything of your size. So I'm going to be a bit of a scum and see if I can't just...
raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production.
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations.
Okay, so these guys do auto repair, and that's going to be really useful. No damage, no damage.
Awaiting orders.
We're sorted. Okay, fantastic. So let's
Ready.
let's
Roger.
keep
Moving to
this. No, let's keep scouting with our scouts. Let's use our scouts what they're good
All
for.
systems green.
Let's put our
Moving out.
armor screen up front.
Push up to that
And
point.
let's just try and make sure that we're really taking advantage of
On our way.
the environment if we can. Let's not forget to use the boost button. It's going to be the R hotkey.
Location mark.
Get out of dodge if we find dodge to be into. So, okay, so we've got something. Let's move that up. Let's get that going.
This resource is
Let's
extremely rare on
start
Kharak and is used
harvesting.
in the fabrication of advanced vehicles.
Advanced vehicles. I like the sound of that.
RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
Great.
Carrier.
Okay, well, that's heavy vehicle construction. Okay, so now we can now build. We can now build heavies. Sorry for the coughing, by the way. I'm just recovering from a bit of a nasty chest infection. It's floored me. So if it's just horrible, I might do a manual edit once I post these. I'll probably post the uncut footage. And just for reference, everyone, I'm going to be posting everything as uncut footage. And I'll probably do a cleanup later. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not in this for the views. I have a day job, and I'm okay. But I want to make sure that when I get to a place where I'm happy with the content I've got, that I've just tightened it up
Don't take your eyes off the
and
camera for a second.
kept it
Armored assault
just
vehicles are designed
as
to
nice as
suppress
it can
smaller,
be.
lighter craft. However,
So,
ranged
let's just have a quick
munitions
look at
can still pierce their hulls.
Action groups. We've got
Light assault vehicles can evade ranged fire.
7
Deploy them
heavies.
against long-range units.
We've got 11 lights. I'm not happy with as many light units as we have, but I want to make sure that we've got resources available. So we can actually unlock units as well. So we can unlock treaded tanks, okay, and an LAV boost recharge. So both these things are really useful. Right now I don't have any resources, but I want
Operations
Right.
update. Our
Armored
use
assault
in the region
vehicle?
has been drained.
AAV. Cool. So currently I can't actually fabricate these. I need to get the research done first. So that's going to be a priority. So let's just pick up as much as we can of what we have. And there's not much going.
These destroyed units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been exposed to the desert for years. Intel, Be advised, the beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer.
Set.
Fleet Group 5 assigned.
We're clear to proceed.
Alright.
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Alright, so
Form up with an escort and search for
I'm
the source
gonna
of the coalition
reassign
signal.
my hotkeys
Proceed with caution.
just a little bit.
Copy
Just
that
so
intel.
everything's
We'll prep our equipment
kind
as we
of
go. Control Group 8
organized.
designated armored assault
Rachel's
vehicle
8.
fabrication online.
Systems ready.
Begin
Carrier
constructing
0,
armored assault
resources are
vehicles
9,
as soon as possible.
support 7,
Fleet Group 7 assigned.
and we'll try and just
What do you
keep this
Strike craft
group
ready. Let's
moving.
move. Moving. Eyes open out there.
Everything should be in follow mode.
Carrier here. New heading. Just.
Attaboy. Got more resources to pick up, which is always nice. Oh wow.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned coalition carrier.
How many of these do we have? Or how many of these did we have?
It's been here for a while.
What's less pain?
My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Okay.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Roger that.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict. Cruiser ready.
Resourcer.
Smaller craft,
Sit
you are clear
tight.
to approach the derelict.
Move for carrier. New course charted.
So I want these guys to be as close as possible to this carrier, even if we can't get through. Just want to make sure I've got a forward screen.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship. Sierra Charlie 7208.
What do you need?
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
Reading you, command.
Which I won't need that there, because the carrier is going to be there to do the resourcing.
Rachel, you're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Nabal,
Ifrit Nabal.
part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
Ifrit is an Arabic word for
This is my brother's
demon
ship.
or genie.
On approach.
Oh my god.
Brother ship.
Confirm visual.
Wow.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Okay.
Light attack.
Continuing search.
Alright, so these are assaults, so I need to actually have my
It's a strike shot.
these are actually weak. My lights are against this. Let's
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
let's get those dead. Let's do like for like. I think assault ships and assault ships are balanced. They cancel each other out. Let's just get rid of these guys.
Armor. Eliminate.
Alright, let's go. Get her done. It's not a hard one. Okay, here they're there we go. So let's move back.
Lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
Let's get some smoke in place.
CU deposit depleted.
Let's get that there.
Be ready.
Let's move these there. Great. These railguns don't have long left to live.
Rip them apart.
And see, this is why I thought I would kind of need to have more lights, because they're quite...
Alert. LAV down.
Get out. LAVs, move. Alright, let's get you here for some repair. Oh, these are heavy railguns again, so you can move. Actually, you know what, just...
We have a target.
They're so close, we may as well just take them out. I want my support up here, where at least I have a chance to repair. I've already lost one light.
A group of
My
sand skimmers is targeting the Capizzi
carrier?
position.
Okay, great. Shit. Not great. So I've got the guns on the Capizzi. And the Capizzi's holding its own really well, to be honest. It's just mincing through these things. And at least I've got resources coming through, so I'm comfortable. I'll just get someone to repair the carrier off the fact, and we're gonna be dandy.
This may be what the Gaussian were searching for.
You know what?
Beginning
I'm
bulkhead deconstruction.
not gonna upgrade these yet. I'm not gonna upgrade these. What I want to do is have slightly more robust.
Easy reading. Hostile armor incoming. Hostile detected. Visual
Okay.
confirmed.
Once they go... Actually,
Ready. Armor vehicle taking effective.
well, everyone just get in there. Everyone
Rachel is
get their
taking fire.
kills,
Respond.
and
Strike craft taking.
Rachel's
More
fine.
Gaussian reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Capizzi immediately.
Alright,
Negative intel.
take 'em
We
out.
found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier's sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract
Alright.
this artifact.
You lights, go over there.
Copy. Roger that. With the Deploy additional
I'm
units to
disappointed that we haven't
cover you.
taken him out yet.
Armored vehicle.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
Alert. Light attack vehicle.
That's just a distraction. Disregard. There we go.
Reading. Keep the speed up. Full speed.
And we've got more heavy railguns, which is why I was angry at the distraction. Let's take out the lights. These guys are moving in really damn fast. Really, really damn fast. And I haven't had any time to build yet.
Ready. Keep steady.
Stop sitting still. Start an attack pattern.
Run circles around them.
Yes, run circles around them, please.
Gaussian ranged units engaging the Capisi.
Alert.
Shunt power to the weapon
Range
and
units?
damage system
That's
to
a
hold them
problem.
off.
Move order confirmed. Got it.
Okay.
Hostile.
Weapon systems offline.
Repair
Alert.
systems,
Carrier is taking
on you go.
fire.
Be advised.
Salvager.
Carrier repair systems online.
Okay, so I definitely need more of everything.
Alert. Carrier hull at 75% integrity.
Oh, wow.
Impact deployed. Op ready.
Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. I didn't use the boost. I'm silly for not using the boost.
Intel, science update. This artifact is composed of the same
Okay,
materials as
7,
the orbital fragments
support
from
cruiser.
145
You
years
just
ago.
repair
This is no fragment.
the carrier.
Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact. and
Alright, so how's my
functional.
repair
We need to secure it
going?
immediately.
It's
Copy that, Rachel.
not
Light
doing
attack
anything
vehicle
on
online.
of in and of itself.
Tracking hostiles.
Where? Where? Where are the hostiles? Rachel's progress. 28%? Rachel, hurry the hell up. Okay, let's re-up this group.
I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
What do we have? What are you building now? What's in queue? There, that's 1.
Armored assault online. Fleet group 2 assigned.
Alert. Rachel is under fire. Allied craft will spin engaged. Provide fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Alright, these are assault ships, and I'm really not suited to these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost you now. Just speed you up. There we go. Attaboys. How's the carrier looking? Carrier's looking shit.
For command.
Question is, do I
Destroyed.
neglect carrier for Rachel? What's Rachel looking like? Rachel's sort of okay.
Strike copies.
So I'm going to move these all back
Coordinates
here.
confirmed.
I'm going to re-up the group size. There we go.
Control group
I'm
2
going to keep
designated. Intel, we're almost there.
the assaults over there. Oh, Rachel's suddenly 88% rather than 27.
Show up. You need to hurry.
Protocols act.
Copy that.
Not going to retire anything for the moment. I just want to form up on formation. Have a bit of a screen going for everyone.
Carrier copies.
Alright, repairs, moving.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Captain.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable.
So I'm just gonna-
Weapon systems online.
Okay, definitely take out the railgun.
Effective fire.
The
Alert.
PC can take care of itself when it comes to little guns.
Punch it.
You
We gotta
boost.
go.
I'm really not using terrain
Hostile
here,
strike craft down.
but that's okay. Alright, so I've
Alert.
just lost the
LAV
one,
down. Prep for displacement.
and we're all good. So the question really is, do I have to maintain these big group sizes? I think that I do, but it's really holding back my research game.
Array ready. Locked down for mobilization.
And we seem to be okay. Before I move any further though, I'm going to repair everything.
En route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Okay. Black box we got.
Standing by.
Stand by to power up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modification now.
Okay. What do we have?
Sensor efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Super.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting
Ooh,
the
shit.
enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
I'm not sure I've really got a good unit mix. I don't have anything that's
Resources are scattered throughout the area.
natively
To collect them efficiently,
effective.
we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers.
So,
PC fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Runner copies.
so
That unit
Rachel,
is down. Get it back up and running.
you
Maintenance personnel
repair
stations.
the carrier, support cruiser, you repair Rachel, then go back onto the other units. I'm gonna have a quick look at my mix.
Systems online.
I'm comfortable with my armored assaults.
Strike craft ready.
My lights, I know I'm gonna have chewed through.
Rachel,
But I have to screen, so I'm
units
gonna
seem to be using some kind of shared
cruiser.
network to communicate with each other.
Alright. So I
We
can
might be able to use
build
that to
support
advantage
cruisers
if I can
now,
find a way to hack in.
which
I'll have
are
to
sort
analyze
of
your
useful in a
system
combat
architecture.
environment because they're kind of
Take a few days.
they're your
Roger
paladin. They can heal, they can do a little bit of damage, but they can heal everyone else. So they're quite useful. The question is how much damage they do. Damage 2. How much does the light do? Damage 15. So they don't do any damage at all. They're literally just a pure healer. Okay, I just want to make sure that we're all, because I'm not seeing any real
Confirmed.
competition here. What I'm going to do, these guys can repair on the move. So we're going to move. Oh, I can't move past this
Position mark.
crater. So what? So I can
Unidentified
go
contact. Designate as hostile.
where? Where? Nowhere. Okay. Well, that's just silly then, isn't it?
Get her moving.
So what I'm going to do then
Systems ready.
is now that I've got my carrier up
Cruiser
and my
reading.
cruiser up, I'm going to drop in here,
Let's go. Strike
Gonna
responding.
kind of
Salvage ready. Our
do
use
the wrong
identified.
thing and put everyone in place.
Go for
I'm going to
carrier.
rely on the turrets of the Capisi to
Rachel
take
here.
care of stuff,
Okay, time to roll.
and Rachel
Reading you.
to guard the Capisi. And this is a very bad idea. But, it's such a crazy idea they'll never see it coming. So, okay.
Strike craft ready.
So
Fleet
we've
Group
got our
1 assigned.
strike craft back
We're moving
on.
up.
They should arrive there first. This is a fairly
Hostile light
clean.
attack vehicle detected.
Ah,
Enemy armor on
bugger.
Red alert. Carrier taking fire.
You know what? This is fine. Capisi's got this. I'm not gonna.
We've located abandoned coalition
Panic
railguns,
over this.
part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
Okay, we will do that.
Produce more railguns. Upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities. Protocols active.
Go for Capisi. Carrier here.
So railgun fabrication, 500. I'm gonna need those for the carrier battle. So I've got a primary objective. I've got to repair. I've got to destroy the Galcian carrier. There's some things I can do up here, but that's going to be a bit fraught. Am I resources still?
Strike confirmed.
This is this is the edge of the map. So I'm pretty
Destination set.
happy with having a roadblock.
Board is green. Let's
So
move.
screen
On
at
our
the
way.
front, armor at the back, resources behind it. We're slowly going to build up a team of
Capisi, go ahead.
resources.
Ready. Get
Let's just
that unit
quickly
back online.
heal things
Move.
up here. I want more power. I'm looking forward to getting some artifacts. That's really where the game's going to be at. But these things just move so damn
Ready
slowly,
for assignment.
which is sort of fair enough.
Strike responding.
But
Cleared for move.
you know what? While these are being repaired, I'm going to move
Railgun responding.
my
Ready.
Control Group 3 designated.
Okay, I've got control group 3 now, so I start to have the beginnings of some heavies.
Destination
I'm going to move my lights in place for my repair, my support cruiser,
Ranged
support
online.
with. Group 3 is going to go here.
Board is green.
These are some veterans. So what do I have here? Lieutenant Dan Soban. Oh, the Sobanis were freaking champs in Homeworld 2. Plus 100% to vehicle health. So there really is a key imperative to keep these guys in repair and in fighting shape. These aren't replaceable units. This guy here, he's not a replaceable unit. Rank 0, no. Which one?
Strike craft.
No,
Be
it's support
advised,
group 3.
an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Well, I don't care. Right, so these
Strike
guys have been
confirmed.
fixed up, which is just dandy.
Location marked.
So let's keep that front of screen.
Cruiser reading. Moving out.
Operators CENTCOM.
So pop you in there.
Hostile contacts for your sector.
Oh, I get worried when you say that. You don't have any fighters still, which is disappointing. Because I liked having fighters. What's the point of having a aircraft carrier in the desert?
Armor online.
If
All
you
systems green. Roger. Displacing now. Strike confirmed.
So let's
move.
have a look at the terrain. This is higher elevation, and this is where I want to be. Because I've got just sweet line of sight over everything. And this is the ridgeline I'm going to probably take my my railguns over with the distraction screen behind it. But I now have some resources. I can research railgun fabrication, which I think is the right thing to do at this stage, because I'm going to want to have more than 4.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Visually authenticated where? Okay, that's fine. You know what?
Hostile
We can.
craft and AO.
We're-
Maneuver for visual
you're-
confirmation.
Not seriously
These
anything
sites
for me to worry about.
exhausted.
At all.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
See, look. How many seconds?
Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Yeah.
Railgun fabrication online.
No seconds, and then there's a shuttle ship. Please, because it knows it can't win the
Constructing
fight.
railguns and use them against Gaussian armored units.
Come on.
We read you.
Alright, so this is just taking care of its last. You know what? You guys are going to
Enemy
be
armor
fully
disabled.
stocked.
Proceed to new coordinates. Maintenance personnel to
I'm
stations.
gonna just quickly
Confirmed.
do a
Push
quick
up to that
scout.
point.
Oh, I can't. That's
for
disappointing. So
displacement.
let's.
Acknowledged. Copy. Displacing now.
Acknowledged.
CU field expended.
Systems ready.
Okay, so you just go back and pick that up. Do we have any more? Yes, I do. There's another site over there, which is good. I'm going to take that. It's a valuable one as well. And I've got these, which seems to be the map end. And the game... What does the game want me to do?
Systems online. Destination set.
Somewhere over there. Alright, we can work with that. So, support cruiser, you're moving in? Yes, you are. Great. I'm going to have... Let's work on... Just put a rally point
Rally
nice
point
and comfortably back.
Move to location.
And actually, got terrain, so we can use it, right?
Armor copies.
Ready.
Yeah, we can totally get some limited high ground advantage. Can we go there?
roll out.
We can't go there. All right.
Compete
So
read.
you
Range
go
is
here.
Online. We're clear to proceed.
Can we build one? Support cruiser back. There we go. This is the build railgun. I can afford 2, which means I'm going to have 6 in
Strike
total.
responding.
That's max. That's max. It's not
Destination
max. It's
set.
just good.
Railgun copies.
All right. So let's go there.
Send
Group
orders.
0. Take
Yeah,
that.
active. Reading you,
Support
command. We're
cruiser.
cleared to move. Let's
Move
go.
there. And I'm
Ready.
feeling
On our
okay.
way.
All systems green.
I'm really feeling
We're up
okay
and
at the
running.
moment. But
Crap ready.
Railgun operational.
can you? Yeah, you can. But I'm not going to move out with Karen until I'm comfortable. I'm just going to keep wedging back to make sure my forces are as close as possible to me. And
All systems
we're going to
green.
call that job well done.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Systems online.
Destination set.
Alright, so you're there. I'm going to have a nice stack of resources coming through. Might be able to add another row of these. Certainly going to be able to have more than 6 of these. I'd like to have probably 8 as a floating point, because I don't know what my cap is. That's the real challenge. I want to have at least 8 of the railguns as a big stack as carrier destroyers. I want to have at least 12 of the assaults. Better to have maybe 16. And I want to have probably as close to 20 of the lights as I can.
Confirmed.
But I haven't hit a resource, I haven't hit a unit cap yet. That's going to be coming. I just can't keep building this up forever. But I just want to make sure that whenever I'm forced to engage, I can have a, definitive, victory.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We got
Just
something on the
same
horizon.
old,
Waiting
same
for
old.
eyes on to authenticate.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. So
systems green.
Control Group 3 designated.
reorient towards
PC,
that.
go ahead.
I've got those built up. I've got my guns activated. You know what?
Contact. Enemy
Battle
armor
carrier.
Bearing designated.
Battle
Alert.
carrier.
Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. All hands.
Receiving. Focus on the critical damage.
That's great. I'm forcing to run through. I just love how they light up before they die. And just this great debris. You can tell that these guys have had just bad luck chuck all the way through. Which is, nice, because they deserve nothing, those terrifying Gaussian scum. Right, we might have to wait a little bit longer. Sorry if this is dull. I just want to make sure I've got all of my ducks in a row,
We're going to get live scanner.
and that we're advancing in a structured and meaningful way. I want to be going around through this way, pick up these 2 additional railguns, look at the resources I have remaining, and then get her done. So I'm just going to go back to the carrier. I'm going to build 2 more. 2 more rails, and then I can afford 3 more armors, but I've still got more resources to come. Nope, that's the kitty.
We got an assignment.
Alright, so let's get you guys assigned back to the carrier.
Railgun online.
7,
Copy.
back to the carrier. I'm gonna wait for these guys to construct.
Armor confirms.
It's now... Well, you know what? These units move so much faster.
Armor copies.
I'm just gonna
Eyes
have
up
a
there. Cleared for move.
structured, orderly withdrawal. Because, you know what? No one likes a rout.
Railgun
And I did
operational.
withdraw through my light attacks, and they just got minced entirely. So I'm not doing that again.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Set.
So, got my railgun group. I've got 6. I'm gonna have 2 more from
Go for
salvage, and that's
Steady
good.
base.
Key thing I need to keep my eye on now is just managing an orderly withdrawal of these guys, and then I'm okay.
Send orders.
Okay.
Ready. Ready.
And in fact, Karen can take care of this.
Rachel here?
So let's... Rachel. I keep
That
calling
unit
her.
is down. Get it back up and running.
Go for
So
Capizzi.
I'm taking a
Report
little bit of a risk here, just to
Armor
keep
cannon
things
to
interesting.
push up. Armor online.
But-
Cleared to push up.
I think I'm good to do a bit more of a push now.
Hostile designated. Mark
So
bearer.
I'm going to keep
Assuming
the
guard
rails
position.
just defending the carrier, because they don't have any support yet. I just want to make sure I've got that flanking line of lights, assaults, and long rangers in place. The thing I'm not yet understanding really incredibly well is how the terrain system works. So that's the equal colors are all equal colors. The darker should be lower, and I can see the lines of topography. The real issue comes into where I can actually move. So this tells me I can find to go up here, but I haven't been able to move across that ridgeline as yet, and nothing's come around that way, so I assume that I can't just do what I want.
Runner copies.
There's
Get
still
that
some
unit
terrain
back
there
online.
to
Move.
live with.
Hostile light attack vehicle
Okay,
visually
you
on
get the
this.
hell out of there.
A railgun is taking effective
Okay,
fire.
you repair them really soon now. Oh my god, I just salvaged you and you're already dead.
Strike for
No, don't, no, I just got you. And you're dead. That's
Hostile
fine.
armor.
Rachel,
Orders.
you fix
That
them
unit
up.
is down. Get
You
it back up and
go
running.
there.
Roger, displacing now.
You go there. Threes. I want you in line of breast formation. And I want you reinforced.
Control Group 3
Clear
designated.
to proceed.
Alright, the assaults are coming
Strike
through.
ready. Armor confirmed.
Can we move it? No, we can't.
Running the check now. Carrier here.
So-
Green across.
I'm kind of...
Strike responding.
Excuse me. I'm kind of a place now where I've got that nice rope, nice bottleneck. So let's use that bottleneck for what it's
Destination
for.
set. Armor copies.
Let's
Armor moving
stack.
out. Ranged online.
There we go.
Copy. Railgun responding.
Rachel, how's your health? You're okay. How's your health?
Awaiting orders.
Everyone's okay.
Cruiser ready.
I might want to give a
Officer
once
responding.
over to my... No, these guys are alright. There's one guy who's a bit of a noob. It's taking a few bumps. I'll get you repaired regardless. But I'll do that by moving up the carrier.
Lockdown for mobilization. What do you need? PC, go ahead.
Fleet Group 10 assigned.
Systems ready.
Fleet Group 9 assigned.
For carrier. All systems go. Clear out. Carrier copies. Rating you, command. What do you need? Cruiser ready. Let's roll out.
Okay, so you're online now.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
I've got
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
These guys there.
Now.
Just
Systems
gonna
online.
stop messing around with my action
Control
groups.
Group
There we
3
go.
designated.
Board is green.
So I think,
Let's roll. PC
as much as I can be,
Just.
I'm almost ready to get started. I'm just gonna reinforce my assault line.
Acknowledged.
No, you're
Control
two.
Group 2 designated. Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Alright.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Ready.
One,
Control
two,
Group 3
three.
designated.
Great.
Acknowledged.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Location marked.
So what can I afford? Do I want a bigger screen? Do I want a bigger meat shield? Do I want Sunder? What are you? Armor is fractured by the high velocity round. Target armor is reduced by 4 for 10 seconds. That sounds really good if I'm about to go up against a heavily armored target. So I think, as much as I'd love to spend a lot of money, I'm going to be spending on that rather than on units. That's not worthwhile. I could build one more of the assaults, or I can build
Attack vehicle detected.
5 more of the lights. That's
Attack vehicle is under fire. Move and fire at will.
oh, you could shoot through so easily. Okay, you know what?
Roger. Coordinates confirmed.
You move up. I just want you there in the front defending things. I am going to build another screen of the light attacks. 4 more. It's 1 more row, and I think it's going to be worthwhile. And then I need to get Rachel.
Reading.
It doesn't seem to ever bind to a hotkey,
Light attack vehicle
which is kind of
online.
annoying.
Reading you.
I'd love to have like a hero icon like you have in a lot of Blizzard titles here, just so I could rapidly
Light
select
attack
things.
vehicle in service.
I'm sure there's a hotkey. I need to look into the game menu to figure out what's what, but how are you going? Are you repairing?
Light attack
You're
vehicle
repairing.
online.
Great. And I think in a couple seconds, as much as we're already at about half an hour, we're going to be
Light attack vehicle
ready to move in.
service.
And that actually, well, we'll see how we go. It might be a much longer mission, but that might just be the night. Over here it's 1 a.m. It's actually 24 degrees. It's incredibly hot.
Cruiser ready. Guard position confirmed.
But you know, what can you do?
Go for Capisi.
Oh, I see my rally point absurdly far away. So let's just fix that. Rally point. Rally point.
Proceed to rally point. Secure
And
location marked.
to actually just
Confirmed.
great job, Adam. Good
Strike
stuff,
responding.
Adam. You
Control
can do
group
it.
1 designated.
Location marked.
Alright, we'll wait for these guys to catch up, and then we're gonna go on the attack. I think we're gonna do 1 run past with lights to see what they have.
Craft and AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation. Strike craft ready. Push up to that point.
Where are hostiles? Oh, they're just referring to the...
Confirmed. Cleared for move. Ready. New heading set.
Just gonna keep this all
PC reach.
just
Carrier.
moving slowly, turtling my way
Enemy light
through.
attack vehicle marked on approach. Strike craft taking effective fire. Green line confirmed. We've detected
Galcian ranged forces are protecting the cruiser
Okay,
from
so
an
we do
elevated
have
vantage
ranged
point,
forces. So
increasing
let's-
their effectiveness.
enemy.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like carrier. Just a
Armored
cruiser.
vehicle is taking fire. Call for order. Roger.
Oh, we're getting minced. But we're gonna take care of these heavy railguns.
Engage. Cut them off at the
Damn.
Reading for order. Receiving. Gun on. Steady fire. Sweep and fire.
Alright, we missed a railgun. We'll take that out quickly. Assault ship.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
And that cruiser is just gone. I was afraid it was going to be so much larger. Just a support craft, but it hovers. Well, oh, that's not hovers.
Cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back.
Oh, wipe them out, no prisoners.
Hand sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got a two-tier blast vessel in tow.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates.
Oh,
Engine
we're such
crews
Fremen.
stand by to engage maximum power.
We are such Fremen. Possibly Atreides.
Personal log. Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown.
Oh, these are
What
all
happened,
gone.
Jacob?
Wow.
What did you find out here? What have they done to you?
Okay, well, that's a wrap. Right now we've got 32 vehicles, 12 strike, 8 armored, 8 ranged, 4 support. nothing there. A little bit of a bank, tiny, but we haven't had the same kind of mauling we've had last round. In fact, I think we only lost like 3 or 4 different units. Power hasn't changed. Fuel, I think, is down, and we've got somehow slightly more systems online in total. But you know what? This is still being really, really fun. I'm enjoying this game incredibly. I hope you're liking the cast. If you can, would love it if you could like and subscribe. Or if you know someone that you think might like this game and you'd like them to check it out, share this video across to them, and they can hear me ramble or bite my cheek. In any case, I'm Ahdoom, signing off. Bye.